Hi everyone, welcome back to BIM-Clue Revit tutorial. So sorry to say that I've been a while, haven't posted anything. So today I'm continue to post the modeling of the Eco Wellington double-story house. Today we will learn about a little bit of the architecture detail, which is the skirting of the wall, and then I will add a ceiling for this house over here. Okay, we will learn about the ceiling tool. Then most probably people may ask, what are you doing during this period? Okay, actually I'm working on some others project, so I'm preparing the tutorial, custom-made tutorial for students that wish to present a desalination plant, which is we're using the reverse osmosis system to extract water from the ocean, okay, the drinking water. Basically the process going through the pumping, and then the chemicals, and then the reverse osmosis system, and then the energy recovery, then go back to here. Okay, basically the whole plan. I prepared the course, how we do so step by step, okay, until we can produce a very good interactive video tutorial, then showing where's the water coming from, and then going into the plant here, and then we label everything over here. Then we go through the whole process in a very nice presentation. Okay, basically all the things are modeled step by step. I will show you how to model. Okay, so basically this kind of services, this kind of Revit support, we are always provide to the students around the world. Whether you are a student, you are having your final project, or you are working, we also provide you the guidance on step by step how to do that. Okay, so after that I prepared the course and upload to our Teachable. Then a list of course over here, 17 parts for you. You can have a look on that. If you are interested, you can enroll this course and learn how we model these step by steps. Okay, whether you are in desalination plant industry or any plant room industry that you need to model it in realistic, you can always use the same steps for here. Okay, so without further delay, let's go back to our project over here. So first of all, so we go back to our house over here, the show gallery. Then you can see that the wall here, this is called skirting. Skirting is a good way to terminate your floor and walls. Okay, without skirting, maybe you can see there's unevenness on the tile termination with the walls. Sometimes maybe your walls is not 100% built. There will be a tolerance in and out, but your tile, when you cut your tile, sure it's straight line, right? So there might be some unevenness of gaps will appear in this jointing. So normally what's the solution? The solution is we add a floor skirting to prevent people from seeing this unevenness. Okay, on top of that, on top of the skirting, we will just infill with grout skim and paint over it. Then we can't see any unevenness between the joint. Okay, so this is one of the quality requirement, joint and gap for the floor in the construction industry. Okay, so here also the ceiling, we can see the false ceiling here. Then we can see a feature ceiling over here. So we will try to model the false ceiling with the cove over here. Okay, so let's go back to our room over here, then go into this room. So looks like this is our 3D view. Then how we going to add skirting? Let's go back to our here. Okay, we go to the architecture tab here. You can see the wall. Then you can see the wall sweep. You can hover your mouse over here, then you can see the function of wall sweep is for you to create something following your wall. Okay, so let's try out one of it here in the front door over here. Turn around. Okay, let's try if you want to add something skirting over here. Okay, so we try to add wall, then wall sweep. So wall sweep cornice. So what's cornice? I don't understand. Then we try to see what's inside here. Edit type. Then from the edit type, you can see that what profile you want to use. Okay, default profile, or you want to use something the shape like this, 19 mm plus 89. Maybe it's a flat. I'm just using this. Okay, select this flat facial. So how to create the profile family, I've taught you in previous session when we're doing the staircase nosing. Just using the same old method, then you can create the profile. You see the nosing profiles is also appear here. So it means that it basically detects all the profile family available in this project environment. Okay, then we go back to the material here. Here I'm choosing the material that match with the tile, which is the MML tile, marble look tile. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, then the rest of the thing you can key in all the information over here. Is definitely good for you. Okay, or else just click apply, then okay, then we try to put the skirting over here, then the wall skirting. So you can test it out whether it will stop when we meet the wall or meet the windows. Okay, try to put it over here. So that's another skirting. You see, it will avoid the wall, it will avoid the door, then it will cut through over here also. So let's try another one. Normally when you have skirting, normally it will pass through the door, right? This is very common because everywhere there will be a door, so you won't allow your tile to cut through your door. Okay, then try one more time. There's a sweep. Let's try here. You can see it also will avoid the windows, and it's quite intelligent tool. Okay, it will detect all the wall opening, then it will avoid it. Okay, let's delete that. Then let's go back to here. So this is the basically this is the jointing. It automatically join. So very nice terminated. So this is basically the tool for skirting. Then we go back into the house here. Try to add skirting. Then add in the wall sweep. Then we try to put here. Okay. Oops. Come back to here. Try to put it to here. Wall sweep. Select this wall. Then you try to put the wall sweep over here. Okay, maybe you need to turn your view into orthographic, or you try to do it in the ground floor plan view. Maybe it will help. Okay, so try to have a wall sweep. Okay, you can't create wall sweep here. Then you go back to your orthographic. Let's go back into here. Use your section box. Lower it down. You can see accidentally add to the other side. So here, go to the architecture, then wall, sweep. Okay, now you can add it more convenient. Okay, Then of course the height you can adjust it to 0, so it will stick, cannot 0, so it will about the size is 89, right? So 89. So this is the skirting. Then the next one is you continue to add your skirting. Just add around the house will do. Okay. So 89. So basically that's the method. If you want to delete it back the outside one, then you can just select and delete. Okay. For this one, this is one piece. This the jointing, you can check jointing. You automatically join. Is a very convenient tool to use. Yeah. So that's the way you add your skirting. You can continue to add until you familiarize yourself with the skirting tool. Yeah. So change to 89. Okay. So the beautiful thing is when you click on this here, then you can see that this you provide you the length. So normally when you are a quantity surveyor, you want to know how much skirting that you need to use. First of all, you need to know the dimension of the skirting. So the height of the skirting is very easy to measure. You can go to one place to measure the height, then the rest of the place should be the same. Then the next thing you need to know is the length. So length here you can easily get from just one click, or you can use the quantity takeoff method here, view, schedule. You can create a new schedule here to take off your quantity of the skirting. So I will go through that later when we learn the quantity extraction or information extraction from Revit. Yeah. So the next thing is when you click on here, you might be seeing this wall review. Opposite of wall sweep, now you, instead of creating something protruded out, you creating something inside from the wall. So review. So what's the profile you want to use? Maybe you use back the same profile here. Is 140 this time. Apply, then okay. Then just place on the wall. Okay, now you can see there's a recess form over here. Okay. So what's the useful things about this recess here? Sometimes you need to form a wall recess for a certain feature, then you can use this tool over here, but not for this case. Of course, if you look at Equal Wellington outside here, we have a wall curve line, right? We have this groove line, right? Maybe you can use this tool for this time. Okay, delete that. Then come back to ground floor here. Now we going to learn another thing, which is a ceiling tool. Ceiling tool, you can find the ceiling over here. Okay, when you hover your mouse over here, ceiling, then it will show you the function of ceiling. Okay, so click on ceiling here. We have two method to create a ceiling, either automatic ceiling or sketch ceiling. We'll try out these two tools. So click on this automatic ceiling. Then as usual, when same as per your ways of modeling the walls and floors, is always from the properties palette here, allow you to choose which type of ceiling that you're going to use. Okay, I'm going to use plaster ceiling, but not appear here. Okay, maybe this is the one. 16 GWB with metal stud. Maybe this is the one can be used. But I wish to create my own ceiling. So I'm going to back to here, edit type. So duplicate then it's a plaster. Okay, remember the method. Okay, after using this method, you can create any ceiling that you want, and then this will be the metal. Actually, this is a metal framing support. I'm not going to model all the metal support, but I'm going to use one of this kind. I'm going to use automatic. Okay, still this one. So the thickness 40. Then here is the finishes. Finishes, of course. Finishes number 1 is the plasterboard. So we will try to have a plaster gypsum wall board. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we use this. Then okay, then use this. Then normally it's just a 9 mm thickness. Then insert another one layer. Let's guess what it is. It's a skim or the paint. Okay, then I'm going to just paint it over. So paint. Sure, I'm not using the I will use the same type of paint. Okay, this paint. Okay, then paint thickness 1 mm. Okay, then build up. Total is 50 mm. Okay, apply. Then the detail of that you're going to key in by yourself. Of course, a plaster board ceiling. Okay, manufacturer URL you're gonna key in. Yeah, don't forget to key in. Maybe it's borrow. Okay, just not moisture resistant, whether moisture resistant or not. Plaster ceiling. I'm gonna choose normal, okay, because I don't know what is the model of that. You can easily get it online. Yeah, apply, then okay. So first of all, automatic ceiling. So when you hover your mouse over here or one of the room, any rooms, you can see that Revit is detecting the room space. Yeah, then height offset over here, you can key in the height offset over here, what height of ceiling that you want to build. Maybe it's 2700. If yes, then you just hover your mouse here, then just click. After clicked, none of the element visible, then you can actually check your VR, which is a view range. You can see that your view range is actually under the ceiling because the ceiling height is 2700. Then your view range is only 2286. Okay, so I changed my view range to 2800 for both. Okay, apply. Okay, now you suppose can see your ceiling, or else VG. Okay, then you change to shaded. Now you can, this is your ceiling board. Okay, let me go to texture. You can see this white area. This is your ceiling board. If you want to cut a section to have a look, go to view. Now you can see this is your ceiling board, and then your thickness is 50 mm. Okay, that's how you model the ceiling board very fast. Okay, back to here, going up. Okay, this is your ceiling board. Go up further. Okay, then come to the ground floor again. Then from we're going to try the ceiling tool again. Click on ceiling. Now sketch ceiling. Click on sketch ceiling. You can create any kind of ceiling boundary that you want. Okay, because sometime you want this portion to be have a ceiling drop, then you most likely you will get use this tool. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop it over here. Then I'm going to exclude this portion because you know this is a feature ceiling later. So exclude this area. Okay, then this one drop it here. This one stop here. Okay, so now this is your ceiling portion for your living room. Okay, just finish that so you can have your ceiling over here. So now you have learned the ceiling tool. You go back to 3D view. So this is your plaster ceiling. Okay, if you have ceiling cove, you most likely you're going to have an offset over here. Just let's see that. Let's go back to your view here. This is your ceiling cove. Yeah, you must have one return here. Maybe it's cove, maybe it's a pelmet for your curtain. Okay, so let's assume this is pelmet. So if it's pelmet, then you need to offset it, edit boundary. So normally is 250 for your curtain, and just click finish. Okay, then above here either is we have a section here first. Cut a section here. Have a look. Let's go to here, go to view. Yeah, so here now you can see something like this funny. So now you know that actually your Windows height is some kind of problem. Yeah, normally just stop it over here. Okay, so there's over height or what, because when outside seeing this, you can see the ceiling actually lower. Most likely you want to push it up, because we still have a lot of space here. 415, maybe you push it up, change your ceiling level to another 200 to become 299, 2900. Okay, then from here measure it again. So 2965 will do. So again, now you have 200 for your curtain, should be enough, right? Then come back to ground floor. So how to model this vertical part of the ceiling? Normally I'm going to use the adjust my view range here first. So 2980 maybe. Apply 2980. Apply. Okay, this is your ceiling boundary. Then the vertical part I like to use wall. So I model the wall over here. So sometimes people like to use model in place. So component model in place, you can choose ceiling. So I'm going to use ceiling number 1. Okay, just like number 1. Then you form an extrusion over here. Just normally, just use normal method, form extrusion over here. Then you add it to be the dimension you want, which is 50 mm. Okay. Then click on, before clicking finish, you assign the material plaster, gypsum wall board. Okay. Then you finish that, then come back to the section, go to view, then you just drag your extrusion back to here. So this is one of the ways of doing the vertical part of the ceiling. Of course, you have another way of doing to achieve that. Okay, for personally, I'm not going keen like of this kind of method because it doesn't provide you the quantity of the ceiling that you want. So what's the meaning? When I click on this ceiling over here, so we can see the dimension of the ceiling. The area is very important for quantity surveyor to take off the ceiling quantity. But if you're using model in place, you won't detect the quantity, so it's kind of wasting your time. So normally I'm going to use the wall, yeah, WA is for the wall. Then you're going to create a different kind of wall. It's a plaster ceiling wall, plaster ceiling board. Okay, then the rest of the thing here, just key into plaster ceiling normal. Okay, then the rest of the thing here, you just key into like what's borrow normal plaster ceiling. Then the component inside the layers, that means that you need to delete. So structure is the metal. Okay, this metal. We'll use this. Then is 40 mm. Then here finishes number 1 is the plaster board. Dim sum ore board 9 mm. Then this will be paint. Where's paint? Okay, this. Then 1 mm. Then the rest of the thing here, just delete that. So you form your ceiling board. Okay. And okay. Apply. Then okay. Now you on top of here, just draw one ceiling board wall. Okay. Of course, it will join with the rest of the wall here. So if in order to let it not join, then you just maybe you need to offset it a bit. Okay, then you come back to here. Now you adjust your plaster ceiling board. Okay, now here you click on here. This time you click on here, you can easily get a meter square of its plaster ceiling board, but it is in the wall category. So this is a little trick here. When you want to extract the information, you make sure you also extract this for your ceiling. That's very important. So of course you can make a custom-made ceiling with the parameters of diameters kind of thing, and then assign it to the plaster ceiling board material. Then you can also extract the information of the quantity, what's the length, what's the height of your generic model family. Okay, it's up to you to do that. So I guess that's time for this session. I guess we'll see you next time. Okay, let's end this session here. Thank you.